Okay. Are we good now? Okay. This is kind of what I was afraid of. So, that was annoying. Yeah, so my entire system just kind of reset on me. So, my Elgato shit wasn't working. Um, and so, or like my sound wasn't working. And then I got it back up and running and I opened it back up and I got the Elgato working, but then once it reset, my face cam wasn't working. So then I had to unplug that, replug that back in, and then do it all. I had to unplug and replug in my microphone, and then my Elgato stip was still not working. So that was annoying. I'm gonna put this over here so that I can at least have that over here. So that was the reason why I was afraid of starting Persona 3 Reload. I wanted to start Reload with you guys, but unfortunately, I just don't think that's in the cards. But it would also happen to me again, like the same cycle happened to me again with the microphone, or no, the Elgato, and then the webcam, and then the Elgato, and then the system restart, and then the webcam, and then the microphone. So I think I have them in a proper thing. I'm hoping all this shit is fine. So we're gonna try this instead. I wasn't gonna do a shiny hunting thing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We're gonna see what happens. I'm in the middle of a shiny hunt anyway, so it's fine. Sorry for those who wanted a Persona 3 Reload Let's Play. I'm gonna wait until I actually have all this shit figured out before I officially start doing that. And it doesn't look like the recording and streaming actually worked, so we're just gonna keep that on here. But Elgato should actually be fucking working for this now, because the thing is going. So we're just gonna do a little bit of shiny hunting. I'm probably only gonna be on for like an hour, hour and a half at most. So please configure both primary and backup streams correctly. The comparison streams failed because invalid configuration. I just want to make sure I'm looking at all this shit correctly. Well, I don't seem like I'm... I don't know. It just doesn't seem like I'm improving. I think I definitely need to get a... I definitely need to get a Ethernet cable. I think it's one of my like primary things that I have to get. So I feel like that'll help. But this configuration thing, I've never really had this happen. Come on, be yellow. gonna try a few times to see if I can't get this shiny Drampa to spawn. That's my current target because of Jonah. Okay. Understood. I understand what's back there now. My OBS seems fine, for the most part. Okay, what happens if I start recording? Okay, let's go reset my bench. So far, it seems fine. My stream quality is definitely dipping. Kind of looks the same as we usually ran it. I can't waste any time. Oh, cool. My stream is healthy now. Okay, there's Grandpa. Okay, well, so far everything seems to be fine, and recording doesn't seem to affect it. At least it's not as far as I'm aware. Just, I think something else in my streaming, like, algorithm thing? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna start, like, Let's Plays or anything like that until I know for a fact that I have everything, like, down and ready with my setup. I definitely think, as well as I have at least one of my things that I have hooked up to my stream to a different, like, outlet in my computer. That seems to be helping. That, and I also need to upgrade my... The next thing I definitely need to upgrade is definitely my webcam. So I've had this Logitech webcam forever. Jonah, why did you have to give me Drampa? I'll do a few more resets. Maybe we'll go somewhere else. But everything usually seems to be fine when I'm doing recording. I don't know why it was fucking up while I was streaming. But what do I know? I'm not a computer expert. Damn it, I want this fucking dragon dog thing to be yellow already. I need to figure out what legendary I'm gonna shiny hunt in Soul Silver. Is that gonna be the end of the spawns? No, because it's... Oh yeah, okay. This page open anymore. So far it seems to be running fine, but... And actually recording doesn't seem to affect it that much now. Fuck, I just... My whole fucking... But I definitely need to get like an Ethernet port or something if I really want to continuously stream, or an Ethernet cord. Well, I'm streaming for 13 minutes and it seems to be going fine. Big ass fucking furfro. See, I love shiny hunting. Like, very much love shiny hunting. But it also, like, takes a lot out of me. Because I don't mind doing a lot of tedious tasks, don't get me wrong, but... It just takes a... It also takes up a lot of my time, too. I should be doing alright. What's up, Trubbish? I need to go back and play Legends of Arceus again. No. To double check that Kakuna. Yeah, this is definitely like one of those tasks that I can do just as like a laid-back type experience. where, you know, if I have some people sitting in the chat just talking away. Obviously, you know, it's going to take me a minute to actually build up back the people that I lost along the way, because it's been a while, minutes since I've streamed. I feel bad. I really want to get back into streaming again, because it's fun. It's just, I don't know, like, there's so much going on in my personal life. With, like, a work change and all that sorts of shit. So, but yeah, it does feel bad. I do feel bad that I hadn't streamed in quite a while. But it does feel good to be back to, like, actually, like, streaming, even though I'm just doing something stupid and silly like this. Like, is it time to swap over? Yeah, I think so. I'm realizing that I also probably have to do a Clefable at some point as well. Is this gonna be Furfro? Yeah, it's Furfro. It's still there. Okay. I feel like this isn't doing anything. Okay, now it goes. God, fucking Jonah, why did you have to give me Drampa? It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. He wants to see this yellow dog dragon looking thing yellow. I'll show him this yellow dog looking thing yellow. Maybe. Oh no, he gave me new targets. Torterra, you fucking hate me. An Iron Thorn? Wait, which one's Iron Thorns again? Is that the... That's a Tyranitar looking one, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Torterra, are you kidding me, Jonah? He actually hates me. He legitimately hates me. I have to re-find a Patrat, too. Because I actually failed one. Actually, funny enough, around here. I couldn't find it. I heard the noise. It was in the goddamn alley, and it ran from me. I was so pissed. You'll be yellow at some point. I know you will. If I get bored of this and want to do something else, I'll definitely will, but... so far, it seems to be doing okay. Why do I feel like this doesn't change it at all? I really don't feel like this is doing much. I mean, maybe? I don't think I've gotten a single alpha to spawn. I might go back to this method. I might just go back to this method. At least this way. I have a... Maybe? I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, I could very easily just go get a fucking wormhole, but I don't think there are any Drampas that are spawning. Do more appear each day? Is that how this works? I have no idea how these work, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this isn't working. Maybe that, or I'm just getting... Bro, I'm just probably just getting impatient. Let's figure it out. I might just keep doing this. I might just do this. I feel like I get more resets quickly. So I actually feel like I'm resetting the encounters. Fuck you. Alright. Yeah, see, so that one became alpha. I feel like this is a lot more... This is a lot more effective. Just reset as soon as I can. Plus, I feel like we get more encounters before the thing runs out. Am I the only one that feels that alphas are more intimidating but less intimidating in this game compared to Arceus? Like, in terms of the background and location, they're less intimidating. However, I feel like they hunt you down a lot more in this game compared to Arceus. But that could also just be my limited moveset. Also realizing I still need to do that crab in the hunt. That's also in Pokemon X, and that makes me want to not do nice things. I've never paid too much attention to Drampa, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I got a Mega in this game, so... At some point I'll have to do, like, a... Okay. I've, like, sworn off of not doing, Pokemon stuff on the main channel. Mainly because I don't want it just to take over the entire thing. I feel like if someone does Pokemon stuff, it's like one of their main things that they do. Or it is like the main thing that they do on their channel. Because it takes up... Because there's so much you can do with it. But like, I kind of want to do a Jonah bounty video. I think that would be very funny. And what I mean by that is my friends give me a bunch of bounties that I have to do, or at least Jonah himself gives me a bunch of bounties in different games, and I have to find them all. Well, specifically for shiny hunting. Because I do really like shiny hunting. And it might be something I can do passively while I work on other projects. I can't tell you how many times I did some shiny hunting whilst I was doing other challenges as like a break. It's just a calming pastime, I guess. Playing Fallout New Vegas right now, motherfucker. I think the stream's going a little better, I'd say. I'm still not super thrilled with the quality of it, at least on my end, what it looks like. I mean, I can't expect every single stream of mine to be, like, 4K 60 frames per second. Like, that's just kind of how it is. I still remember I was doing the side quest where I had to get their Furfro shit. Like the Furfro Elite 4 or whatever it was. And I remember shiny hunting for one because I wanted to do it with a shiny one. And I got a shiny Kangaskhan in like 5 resets. It was hilarious. Oh, what? Oh, I wasn't. Actually got another one from here. If this is going how I think it's gonna go, I think that I might get the shiny Furfro line before I even attempt getting the shiny Grandpa. Yeah, to kind of go into a little more detail on the Jonah bounty thing. So, I've gotten the shiny charm in quite a bit of games, and the first one was like, it was ORAS and X and Y. Because I did the, that wasn't fair. I did the, I completed the national decks in ORAS and X and Y. Because I wanted to get the shiny charm, because I thought it would, for some reason, be fun. Which it wasn't bad, but definitely better uses of my time. But then I'm like, alright, Jonah, I've gotten the shiny charm, now you need to give me targets to go for my first shinies in these games. Well, technically I got a shiny Ditto and a packed one that I bought. But he gives me fucking... It was Macargo, which I had to get a Slugma for. Because Macargo isn't a natural spawn, but I had the Dex now for it. And then he gave me Cryogonal for X and Y. Which I still have yet to do. I got the Slugma, but my first shiny in XY was I think it was Cubchoo. Yeah, it was Cubchoo. Because I went to the cave and did a bunch of resets there. Ended up getting into a horde with shiny Cubchoo in it. But I still have yet to get the Cryogonal because it's the 1% spawn in the goddamn cave. But I'm fucking stubborn. So I will get it at some point. I'm breeding for it. But I don't have a Japanese Ditto because I can't get a Japanese Ditto right now. Unless I sail the 7 seas. Anyway, so then I decided at that point on, every single time I get a shiny charm in one of the games, Jonah has to give me a target. So I think the next one that I got the shiny charm in, well, it was Scarlet Violet, but I forgot to ask him for a target, which now he gave me Iron Thorns, which maybe we'll try to go and do after this. If I get bored of this already. Then he gave, and then I think it was Sword and Shield next. And he gave me Ditto. Which took me forever. Actually, I think it was like, I tried hunting it for like it was a few days. I believe it was like at least half a week. And then I got frustrated with it and got bored and stopped. So I was doing the Brilliant Pokemon method. Today. I was doing the Brilliant Pokemon method. And then I stopped. And then I continued, and I finally got it. So. That was fun. Yeah, so maybe my webcam being plugged into the back of the computer again was part of the problem. So everything else seems to be going fine now. Or maybe it was just needing to have a crappy time. First check, nothing. Okay. Yeah, probably won't be on for too much longer because this was mostly a kind of a test stream in a way. In a way, this is a test stream. I can't guarantee that I'll be on consistently. I still have to figure out my work schedule. I will say that every other Tuesday, our game nights have to be pushed to Monday. So maybe I'll do a thing where I try to hop on every other Tuesday. See what happens. And if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. I don't know if Julie wants to talk to me tonight, and then maybe do some editing tonight and tomorrow, maybe. Or I could watch some Yu-Gi-Oh! I can get myself entertained, apparently, just by talking. I am a little upset that I wasn't able to start Persona 3 Reload. I mean, I technically was able to start it, but it didn't, like as soon as it crashed, I kind of lost a little bit of that, what's the word that I'm looking for? That drive to actually do it, I guess, is the best way I can... Oh, fuck you. So, whatever. But, my streams... Maybe just needed, like... My stream's doing fine, maybe just needed that extra, like, 5 minutes or so to... be sassy. And then it was fine. If I could find at least one shiny before I get off that isn't Furfrou or Kangaskhan, because I already have those. I will take an Eevee or a Dino. I'll take one of those. Especially a you know what? A Drampa would be great too. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I do want to do when I can officially, like, get back to hopefully weekly streams. Like... like, I want to finish the Ratchet and Clank series, obviously. I want to finish the streams that I had going on with Jonah, like SMT5 Vengeance and or Uncharted. Just finish up any loose ends, I guess. And I definitely do want to go through the Persona games. Persona 5 Royal, specifically, because we already did Vanilla on the channel. Or this channel in particular. I definitely want to do 4 Golden. I want to do Royal, and I want to do Reload. And then maybe even Portable or FES. Oh, fuck you. I do think shiny hunting streams would be fun too. Like whenever I'm just feeling up for a shiny hunt, just do a stream. But like I said, I just don't want to like. I don't want people to expect things out of this channel like how people were with my when I first started doing the Kingdom Hearts games, because I don't know. I think a lot of like people have their own interests, and I hold no. I hold nothing against people with their own interests and what they want to see me do. However, I don't want to feel like I'm being barred down to just do stuff that other people want me to do. And I'm not one to, like, give in to peer pressure or anything like that. So, not saying that I don't want to do, like, Kingdom Hearts or anything like this. I just don't want people to just expect stuff like that, you know? And if people don't want to watch it, then people don't want to watch it. I'm not going to fault them for that, you know? I mean, some people didn't like The Last of Us, that I did The Last of Us on here. Or even did the Persona series. Straight up just telling me they have no interest and they did not like me doing it. To that I say, sucks to suck. But even just doing this, like just streaming and just putting something out there already makes me feel a lot better. Because I'm just running across the fucking field, but I'm also, like, talking. It just feels nice to, like, actually commentate over something that I enjoy, you know? And I think that's another factor that always seems to freak me out, is when I do so much of something and then people just can come to expect all that from me. It just freaks me out. Why am I holding myself back? Why am I holding myself back? Sorry, I'm coming to a lot of these realizations while I'm doing this. If I want a shiny hunt on stream, I'm gonna shiny hunt on stream. Why should I care what anyone else says, or says that, like, what I should and shouldn't do with my channel? I don't give a damn. Not every stream has to be something that always gets pushed forward. This is my damn channel. I do what I want. If I want to make a Pokemon video where people give me bounties, I'm gonna do it. At the end of the day, I don't do this for fame. I don't do it for views. That's what so many people do nowadays. Okay, maybe not so many people, but there are a lot of people out there that do stuff just for views. And it's like, I do this to have fun. It's a creative outlet of mine. And I have fun doing it. Whether a video only gets 100 views compared to the 30,000 views that I got with, like, you know, the No Sora run or the Final Fantasy run, or not the Final Fantasy run, but the Final Fantasy ranking, like, I don't do these videos out of obligation, or these streams out of obligation, or what's the word that I'm looking for? I don't do it just to get views, you know? I don't care about fame. I don't care about getting my 15 minutes of seconds fun. And if it's fun for me to sit here, run across a field, trying to get this shiny for Jonah, and talking to myself because there's no one in the chat. If I find this fun, then I find this fun. Who cares? And who cares if I have a schedule or anything like that? Like, sure, consistency is nice, but it's just how I am. Oh, went back to good. Okay. Thanks, YouTube. I gotta go reset the day now. I think that's the only big thing that I have to look into is the primary backup streams thing. It keeps going back and forth. Also, I have plenty of time to edit tomorrow. This is just what I'm gonna do for the night. Not be on stream. I'm not gonna... If I can get one shiny on stream, I'll be happy. If I don't, then I'm not worried about it. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a shiny Furfrou, though. I'll be real. Maybe next time, when I do one of these streams,
I'll have a friend of mine or something hop on Discord. I need to figure out how to just put the Discord audio into the stream. Because that would be nice without having to worry about having to, like, if I want to have like a YouTube video or something playing in the background while I'm recording or streaming, I can do that. Fuck you. And also, my channel is a lot about RPGs, too. And, yes, Pokemon is indeed an RPG. So if I want to do one, then I'll fucking do one. I might get off here in just a minute and actually eat my salad. I found one shiny today. I did do this while I was at work. I found a Furfrou. So I don't know how much shiny luck it's gonna give me tonight. You didn't see anything. Oops. Alright. Reset. By the way, I do have 2 videos that I am working on that will be coming to the channel soon.
One of them is gonna be a shorter one. And it's gonna be a platinuming video. That one, I would say that I'm about 3/4 of the way done with. And then I just got all of the recording done for for the challenge run video that I'm trying to put together. Honestly, kind of looking at the size and scale of the project, it might not be out till April. Which is unfortunate, but honestly, I would much rather have it done right. It's not as big as like the No Sora video, but, well, the No Sora Kingdom Hearts 1 video, but it's the Chain of Memories video, is what it is. So, it might not be out for a minute. But this week I'm going to try to get the platinum video done and hopefully released by end of March. And then the next one will be hopefully released by end of April. That is the goal anyway. And there will be a new boss compilation waiting as well. Alright, this freakout's being usual. I think this might just be a problem with me hooking up my account to the thing, because I don't know if it's the stream key or something or what. I'm definitely gonna look at the quality of the stream after it's over, but I think once I'm done with this round of resets, like until I have to go reset the bench again, then I'll probably hop off. Once again, this was just more of a test stream anyway, so... Oh, fuck you! Even a distortion thing that gives you Drampa? I don't think so. This method's a little more fun anyway. Actually makes me feel like I work for it instead of, you know, just giving it to me. Another thing that I have planned is I'm gonna get a another converter thing
where I can play older consoles as well, because there's some PS2 stuff that I really want to do. Yeah, it might not. Give me the luck I need tonight, which is fine. Fuck you. Did not happen, which is fine. This is an alright test stream, I'd say. A lot of things that I have realized about myself, which is cool. So, cool. If for some reason you popped in, thanks for popping in. Sorry I'm getting off now, but other shit that I gotta go do, so I will see y'all later.